Reset. Try again. Ow. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's not here. That's weird. I really wanted to break his tail. Is he just gone? What did I do to make him just be gone? That's weird. Alright, whatever. I thought I would be able to just reset so I could do the same thing again. But he's gone. So we're just gonna continue. I just pressed the B button when I was on top of that ladder, and then you just slide the rest of the way down. It's the fastest way to get down a ladder in this game. There's no way to speed it up. These dogs can be annoying. Oh, I never even talked about, I'm pressing the right analog stick, or R3. I'm pressing that down to lock on. That's what that little circle that you'll see around an enemy is. I'm like locked onto them. That way I know I'll hit them. Who's shooting arrows? Is that the crossbow guys up there? That's really weird. These doors have people hidden behind them. If you have any kind of weapon that can do a stabbing attack, you'll be able to hit through the doors and kill these guys before they open the doors. Because once you walk to a certain point, all the doors open and they attack you. So if you're here and they all come over and attack you from behind, and they can backstab you if they want to, then you just get wrecked. Mail breaker. One of those. It's a really infamously bad weapon. It's just there's no use for it. The idea is I think it says that it it can pierce armor. So I think like one of the attacks deals damage through armor, but it's like bad damage anyway. So it's not really worth it. You'll see all of these. The dogs and the guys were applying this little meter when they hit me. Started to fill up. That's that was bleed. And bleed is just if they get the bar all the way up. That guy just parried me. I just got wrecked. Except I didn't die. Okay. Yeah, so they can apply the bleed. If it goes all the way up, you lose a big chunk of health. Get slain. This is a boss fight. We're not going to go to it yet. Because there is a special magical shortcut over here. Oh, what? Get wrecked by me. There are a lot of shortcuts in this game that help you go to a previous area when you discover a new area that's very far away. So you'll notice that this looks a very similar water passage. First, we're gonna talk to this lady. So that other guy we talked to before was called the Undead Merchant, and this lady is called, or yeah, the female Undead Merchant. This is the female, the other one was the male. And she's really quiet. Oh, sick burns. Alright, that's her whole dialogue. We are going to buy 5 purple moss clumps from her. And we're gonna buy, let's buy 5 charcoal pine resins. Just like that, what's it called? The gold pine resin I got before. Oh, I think I'll be using the gold pine resin on that next boss fight. It just lets you deal more damage, but certain enemies are more susceptible to different types of damage. Weak to certain types of damage. So I'm grabbing the charcoal pine resin because I know that certain bosses are weak to fire damage, and so I want to have an easier time killing them. I talked about a jumping attack before. That's what I was just doing. They're pretty powerful. I missed. I'm gonna get wrecked. Okay, that was dangerous. That was close. There's that guy still sitting there. So, I like to rest at this bonfire before I go kill that next boss, because you get 10 Estus, and you have this shortcut open, so it's not a big deal to run back and forth. Not as much of a deal as it would be to go through all that other stuff we did to get there. You can roll through the fire. If the fire is like in front of you and you roll, you can just roll right through the fire. This water is so noisy. Get wrecked, nerd. Wait, what? Wait. I can see through the world. Oh. So she was talking about before the depths. Depths. That's the door to the depths, but it's locked. Oi. Off with your head. You have to be, so that guy, you see how he held up his dagger? And that's how they can parry you. But you have to be really close to someone to parry them. So I didn't know for sure, but I had a good idea that since I was far away, he wouldn't actually be able to parry me. This boss fight is kind of tricky. The boss itself isn't too hard, but he has 2 of these undead dogs with him, and they're the annoying part. So I'm going to apply this resin, and the goal is to kill the dogs first. He's going to do that big attack, will always go through your shield. So you never try to block it, you just run past him. You go up here, and now you can just... The dogs are faster and smaller than him, so they will, they'll go up the stairs, and before him, you can roll. When you roll any attack in this game, you want to roll through it, not like away, not just away from it. You actually want to roll through it. So that's how, like I said, there's certain point where you're just completely invulnerable, and you'll just pass straight through. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he'd be dead. The resin ran out. Die! We got the key to the depths. But we're not gonna go there yet. There's something else I want to do. Aiden, I saw that. Why are you playing a game? No, you can... I'm sure you have it open on another screen and you can still hear me. So we're gonna notice Petrus kept talking about his companions, and wouldn't you know, here they are.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly, so I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
What's this girl?
You are undead as well?
Yeah.
We've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
What? No, theirs is smaller.
Why did you give Mom and Dad a smaller?
That's what Dad said. No, I'm streaming.
Oh, so mine's having me up?
Yeah. It's okay. Sorry. This girl, her name is Araya, and she's on a mission. She's on a holy mission. I don't know.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Yeah, she doesn't really want to talk, so, whatever.
Hmm? What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good. Oh, You again. What business have you? Don't suppose we can help her? We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico too. I can't very well abandon them now. Oh, it's you. We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time. but
Catacombs?
What can one do? I do hope we meet again. Rary or not.
Is that his name?
Oh, it's you. We're to... Rary...
Alright, are you guys ready? The best voice acting in the entire game. It's just so amazing. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. So these people appeared, and now Lautrec is going to have a little more to say, so we're going to talk to him, and then go back to that other area.
You again. What is it? Our futures are...
Wait. No. No, he's supposed to say...
Our future...
They're all still there, okay. There are some things where, like, if it doesn't, you can rest at a bonfire to make things happen. Oh, I thought, I'm supposed to say things. Resting at a bonfire kind of resets things. Sometimes there are storyline stuff going on in the storyline that will happen, even though, I don't know. I think, wait, Petrus, okay.
Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence. Rhea is the youngest,
Someone rang the bell!
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Whenever someone rings the bell, if you're close by, you can hear it. No matter what. Well, if you're too far away, you can't hear it. That's a different story. Alright, that's just disappointing. I thought there'd be more stuff. Whatever. It's not too important. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the lower end. Well, I'm gonna run by these guys because I don't feel like killing them. I took some damage. This water is very noisy. Whoa. Okay, so you see the rating? 73? That means it's, you know, other people have seen it and uploaded it. That was a plunging attack, not a jump attack. Tough enemy ahead? Try kicking? Nah. See, I like the it was like a joke, haha, tough, so. Merchant ahead? That has one. Illusory wall. That's funny. We'll see some illusory walls later. Good luck. Thanks, mate. I'm pressing select, and then it makes that other screen come up so I can upload it. I'm gonna call it an upload, I don't know. Rating. This guy hides, and there are 2 other guys over there. So they're trying to trick you, make you go fight those guys, and then this guy comes behind you. But I knew that he was there. So yeah, that's the whole story. I'm sticking to it. That was a running attack. They're usually not very good, so I don't use them a lot, but they're fun to use when I know it's gonna work. Torch hollows are overpowered. They can deal a lot of damage. So I'm not gonna let him deal that bunch of damage. Oh, 1 hit wasn't enough. He's stronger. Better, faster, stronger. So, this butcher, if you try to, block her, it's a her attacks, and she hits you with that thing in her left hand, it, like, knocks you down. It's weird. But she's pretty easy to backstab. You can parry her too, but I don't trust myself to do that. Large Ember. So this is what Andre was talking about before with Ascension. Right now this Claymore is only +5 and I can't get it any bigger, but I can make it +10 if I use the Large Ember. But like Andre also said, I can't handle Ascension on my own. I need a blacksmith. So we'll go back to Andre and we'll give him that Ember whenever we want to.
You. Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Don't break the barrel with your weapon. Roll and break the barrels, because you don't want to hurt this guy. He's a nice guy.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you.
Her supper.
Been eaten alive. I was trying to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swamp.
The Great Swamp. So that's a thing. He was gonna get eaten by these jerky jerks. Anyway. Though a lot of their attacks deal a really large amount of damage, so I'm being really safe and backstabbing them. You can also, that was a really loud scream. You can also parry them, but it's not. It's hard. It's hard. I don't want to do it. It's hard. I knew that was there, but if that guy hits you, he falls on top of you. It's not a he, it's an it. It's a slime. Deals a good amount of damage. I wasn't, like, I think I would have died if I took the whole hit. And I do not wish to die. I don't want to die. Water is very noisy, and because I'm wearing headphones, it's extra noisy. So I'm probably not going to talk while I'm walking around in the water. Okay, so that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it was still pretty bad. And they can also hit like a truck. So the slime guys are pretty easy though once they're on the ground. I was trying to run and make them all fall, and then like kill them once they were all down, but I messed up. There's some pretty good items they can drop, but there's a very low chance of them actually dropping. Okay, oh cows. Who are you? You said howdy, but I don't know who you are. So if you wouldn't mind identifying yourself, just so I know. Guess? Howdy. I'm gonna guess Ramon. That's a big rat. And this door is locked. We cannot get to that rat right now. Was my guess wrong? You didn't say anything. Baby? Called me babe? Okay. Is it... I'm gonna guess Colleen, but I don't think so. Colleen is my sister. And she went to school in the South, so she might say howdy? I don't know. But I didn't tell her about this. I'm gonna say Kurt. Is it Kurt? I think it's Kurt. I'm talking to this person, I'm not really talking about the area. So I'm actually, the key I just picked up here opens, I'm gonna go back and show. No siree. Is it, Owen? Oh, cows. That makes so much sense. Is it Owen? The key I just got opens this door. And there's a bonfire here, so I'm gonna light it and west at it, because this is really nice to have. Okay, that makes, I don't know why. Oh cow, oh, the O makes so much sense. Yeah, so you get that key, and you can, ow, rest at the bonfire. I'm gonna kill all these rats again, even though I don't really have to, because they might follow me. I also picked up a weapon, a great axe. Requires 32 strength. I can't even two-hand it. Oh, can I two-hand it? I can. It's really heavy, but it's really powerful. But also has really slow hitbox. I don't bother with, I'm not gonna bother with it this run, but it's something you could use. Deals a lot of damage, especially if you upgrade it. These rats have a chance to drop humanity, which is actually really good. There are several items in the game. Oh, see? Humanity. Several items in the game you can use to increase the chance of enemies dropping items. So you can go through this area and get a bunch of humanity. This area, this little bit, you You see there's another channeler here? So what I do, I draw down here, get all the rats following me, but now they're all buffed. So like I said before, that means they deal a ton more damage. So, yeah, it's not a good time. The Chandler buffs them. You could, I guess I could try to kill the Chandler first, but the rats also deal poison damage. So if I don't kill them, they'll probably poison me, and I really don't want to get poisoned. I'm not even locking onto these guys, because if I did, I'm using the big sweeping attack, and I have a better chance to hit more of them if I don't lock on, because if I lock on, I'll only be trying to hit the one specific rat, if that makes sense. So like I don't, and I just hit all of them. Soon. So we're gonna just try the same thing again. I could go for the snipes, but I have like, I don't know. Alright, one strong attack kills them. Okay, what? What? This is now scary. Magic? Magic is for punks. Yeah, so if you can kill the rats without too much trouble, then the Channeler is really easy to kill. His magic deals a good amount of damage, but he can't take too many hits. So yeah, you run down, you get the rats coming after you. Yeah. And then you kill them first, you pull them away so that you can't get hit. Oh, this guy's buffed. He's also dead. Another slime guy here. I know my two-handed attack will hit down, so that's why I'm two-handing. My other attack is the big sweep. I don't think it'll hit him. It's good to learn. Oh! Hello, friends. Okay. So I was trying to avoid this, but, these guys, the clouds that they, spew, apply curse. Being cursed is really terrible. You have half health, permanently halved health, and you can't go human or use humanity or anything. So it's this little section down here that's filled with these guys. It's pretty annoying. They're not too hard to kill, but if they do get you with the curse, it's just really annoying. So I usually avoid this area, but I accidentally fell down. Here's a few more. I'll kill them. Because it's not too hard, like I said. It's just really bad if you do get hit with it. Oh, I'm not. I want to be human for this area. So, a little something I like to show you. So I'm gonna have to do that again. I won't have Channeler will not respawn. I'll try not to fall down. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, they won't actually follow you. It's not actually. You don't need to worry about it too much. He just fell. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these guys later. That guy's later. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize I killed that guy. Oh! I picked up a large Titanite shard. So that's what you use. If I give Andre the large ember, then I use large Titanite shards. See, they're both large. To get, to upgrade farther than +5. I do not plan on upgrading this Claymore to +10. There's another weapon I want to get that I'm going to upgrade the full way. And so I'm going to show... It's like, you don't need to worry about elemental damage, because you can upgrade so that your weapon deals elemental damage instead, but pure physical is usually the best way to go. Okay. So, remember that friend we saw before? Well, here he is. And he hits like a truck. He hits very hard. And he applies poison. See? There's no real strategy. If you get to his sides... Oh, wow. Right through the shield. Oh, wow. I might die. You can roll... Yeah, might not go well. Yeah, the idea is that he's doing so much damage with that attack that it goes through all of my poise and then hits me through the shield. That's what's happening there. But so you roll might be a better idea. You have to roll. The timing is not obvious. You have to roll like right before he's gonna hit. But if you mess it up, then you're not blocking, and he'll get you. I'm not gonna. You could go through the rest of the area over there, but what you can do instead, kill that guy. Go down here. You have to. You have to hold the left analog stick to the left so that otherwise you'll fall down, and then you are down here. And I'm gonna kill this guy and then up here you'll see there's a door, and if you open the door, now we have a way back to the bonfire. So up that ladder is where the bonfire is. Well, not exactly, but you know, it's very close. And I'm just gonna kill this guy because I think he might follow me from what I'm gonna do next. The boss fight is down that corridor over there. But I'm gonna go over here real quick. Okay. I don't remember all these rats, but okay. Oh, you'll see the small rats actually run away. They are cowardly. And there's a lot of rats that are hiding in boxes. Not here, though. But another... Whoa. That's not an enemy, that's just a little... Hello there, friend. Ah, there he is. This is why I wanted to go human. Because if you're hollow, this guy can't invade you. So I forget where exactly he comes from. There he is. He's pretty easy to kill, as you just saw. Right now he's fat rolling, which is when, ow, that. Yeah, guys, it's really easy to kill. I'm just gonna take some damage from him to show you that how easy it is. Anyway, fat rolling is when you're too heavy. You're way too heavy, and the roll is really bad. You don't get as many... You don't have as much time where you're invincible. Oh, spike shield. Sorry, that took a long time for me to say. The idea of this shield is to attack with it. Shield of the infamous Darkwraith Kirk, Knight of Thorns, covered with spike. Can use that the weapon. Sharp spikes cause heavy bleeding. So, Kirk is in a covenant, what's known as a covenant. Remember, Petrus had us join a covenant to learn miracles from him. And the idea of that covenant is to invade people. Before we saw in front of the gargoyles, we had another Darkwraith, invade us.
I'm Dawn of Xena. I'm just a nurse.
But that's an NPC?
So I trade for him.
Kirk is an NPC. And he, so you have to just be in this particular area and be human, and he'll invade you. So from this guy, he has 3 gold pine resins, and I'm gonna buy all of them. And he has this crystal greatsword. I'm gonna buy that from him too.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. You'll make another fine trade, of course.
He's got like glasses. This guy is exactly what he said he was. He's kind of mysterious, not much known about him, but he sells some good stuff. As you can see, when I compare, the Crystal Greatsword definitely deals more damage, even though I can't upgrade it at all. But it's definitely better than the Claymore. Oh, there it is. There's the fat roll I was talking about. I don't want to fat roll, so I'm gonna get rid of my gloves. See, that's clearly just more damage. I'm gonna heal all the way. I don't have any Estus left, but that's okay. I don't need it. Okay, I'm mid-roll now. So I'm gonna show this next fight can be tough if you don't know it. Oh, and I can also... I forgot. You can summon Solaire and Lautrec again for this fight, which I'll do. They're not very helpful, but they're alright. Might as well. They don't make the fight a lot easier. They actually don't deal enough damage to be useful, really. But I'm gonna have them there anyway. So I know I said before, that all the dragons are dead. But I kinda lied. Just a little bit. Just a little. It's just a small lie. No big deal. The Gaping Dragon. You deal a bunch more damage to this boss if you hit him in his little tiny head. But then, he walks forward. And if he gets you while he's walking forward, then it's just sad. What I'm trying to do right now, if you remember how I talked about... Oh, wow. Yeah, he can vomit, and I think it degrades your equipment. So you don't want to get hit by that. The whole thing with tails. This guy's tail is a pretty good weapon. But, I'm not sure how reliably I'll be able to hit the tail, because I have, these two guys are kind of confusing the boss. Oh, he's gonna vomit again. So only problem with summoning these NPCs when they don't deal a lot of damage is that they just confuse the boss and make it harder to understand what he's gonna do next. Because usually, I personally am used to fighting all the bosses by myself. So like gargoyles, these guys are both useful, but this fight, not so much. I'm trying to hit the tail, but I don't think I'll be able to break it. If these guys are messing it up. Basically, you wait for the Gaping Dragon to do the big head slam, and then you get a chance to hit him in his little tiny head, and then you let him walk forward. After he raises his head, he's gonna walk forward. You don't want to get hit by that. You want to just get away, because that'll really devastate you. And then when he's done walking forward, he'll actually just rest for a second, and then you get to wail on him. He has a lot of health, but he's easy to know what he's gonna, it's easy to know what he's going to do and kill him. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the tail, but that's alright. Yeah. I wasn't gonna use the weapon that you get from the tail, but it would have been nice to have. Cool to see it happen. We are gonna return to the bonfire because we have a ton of souls, and I want to level up. I say we like, yeah, no, we. I'll say we. So I'm gonna stop at 30 strength. And then I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade dexterity once. Shh. And endurance. Endurance increases the amount of stamina you have, but also increases your equipment load. So I'll be able to wear more armor. So I'm gonna stop at 30 strength, and I'm probably just gonna be upgrading vitality and endurance for most of the rest of the run. I should be able to wear at least the gauntlets. Oh no, I can wear the night. Nice. I can wear the whole set. Oh, no. That's actually an interesting glitch. Not a glitch. It's just the game didn't know that I was wearing the different stuff yet. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's probably better for me to wear... Oh, let's wear... This looks cool. Yeah. It just looks cool. I don't think it has particularly more defense. Sorry about that. Okay. Oops. I had the light off this whole time, and my dad just walked in and asked for something. I just realized I probably look pretty weird sitting in here talking to myself in the dark. Oh well. So I just got a key from killing the gaping dragon. Gave me this key. Which one? Okay, chords. Where is it? Blighttown key. Yep. In-depth leading to Blighttown. And that's this. I stopped for a second because my microphone cord was like stuck on my chair. Anyway, we're gonna go down here to Blighttown because Blighttown is fun. This is actually one of the more challenging areas in the game. Yeah, you'll see why, and soon. These guys are fun because, as you just saw, I went behind him, and he did attack that was in front of him, and he still hit me. And they also apply poison. And what? Did he not die? There we go. They apply poison. They can, if you get a full attack from them, they'll probably kill you, and not kill you, but apply a full poison, because it usually takes some time for the poison to fully take effect when it gets applied by other things. But these guys deal a lot of poison damage. My shield blocks some of it, but not all. Only a little bit goes through. What?
Remote control? What? Oh my God, here.
That was my dad again. He's not wearing a shirt. It's kind of weird. You can also parry them, but see, almost my whole poison bar got filled up there. Okay, this other jerk is here now. I'm gonna deal with him. But I also have to be careful of the jerk with the club. Okay. Yeah, I just go for the backstabs with these guys. I don't worry about the parry, because if you mess up the parry, they're gonna deal a ton of damage to you. Yeah, all these guys are kind of... Like, it takes 3 hits for me to kill these guys. I don't even know what they're called. What is he using? He's using, like, some carcass. Okay. Toxic is similar to poison. Oh, there's so many of them. That's what we call the opposite of fun. Okay. Toxic, there's these guys in Blighttown that have, they're like shooting darts at you. So you don't really see or hear it when they attack you. And then all of a sudden you're toxic. Actually, let me see if... I'm just gonna check the difference in resistance here. Oh, this has way better... yeah, this says more poise but less, I want the poison resist and all that, so I'm gonna wear the black leather set that I picked up before. Yeah, those guys, it's a very annoying area because you're on the bridges, the small bridges that you can't, like, there's no walls. So if you try to get around someone and you accidentally fall off, as you just saw, I went to kill the toxic dart guy, and the other hollow things came at me from all angles. This guy is gonna fall again, which is really funny, because it's usually kind of challenging to fight this guy because it's on this really narrow bridge, and 2 times in a row he just fell off. Well, he didn't just fall off, I kind of made him fall off, but still. As they're standing up, you can just they'll turn to you, but you can just get behind them and backstab them again. It's not too difficult. I'm gonna be careful to aggro only this guy sees me. Then I'm gonna back up a lot because I don't want the other guys to come at me, because that would be the opposite of fun again. He's stuck. That's funny. Their attacks are kinda easy to dodge. I mean, parry, but like I said before, it's just not worth the risk. With these weird pink things, you gotta be careful of the one attack they do. I'll tell you when I see it. It's really obvious when they're about to do it, and they all can do it no matter what weapon they're holding. Alright, so I'm gonna stand behind this wall, see? So that the toxic dart guy can't get me. It's most important to kill this guy. I know a lot of the other guys are gonna be coming up here. So I think it's interesting, that guy dropped Blooming Purple Moss Clump, which is actually what counters Toxic. So I'll keep that on my ready toolbar, whatever. Does it have a name? No, it doesn't. Ow. These guys don't apply poison or toxic or anything. They're just annoying. They're not too hard to kill either. There's some... Not here. There's some narrow bridges that lead to items that are not worth the risk of going on the narrow bridge with the drop. Wait, this guy... Oh. Huh. Okay. So we got through the first part. That's pretty tough because the toxic is really devastating if you don't have a way to counter it. I think I'm not gonna go on that bridge. That's a poor decision. I'm gonna go around it because it looks scary. Try jumping. That's a terrible idea. I know you did. It's okay, Aiden. You don't have to actually hold up. What's this? What the hell? Katana forged in an eastern land of cottage around scabbard at lightning speed. Using an Eujutsu technique. Eujutsu allows the wielder to charge forward swiftly. It requires 20 dexterity. Interesting. I have never used that weapon before. I don't think I've ever had that weapon before. I thought the try jumping guy was joking, like, oh, you're gonna fall and die. Not the case. It's an interesting weapon. Oh, you see that? He laughed, he like screamed, and he tried to grab me. He's doing it again. If they grab you with that, they deal a lot of damage. So you do not. I can tell what happened? Oh, I killed a dragon. I think you were here for the demon I killed. But, yeah. Killed a dragon, no big deal. I got invaded by, Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk was in the game. I killed him. It wasn't too hard. These little red guys are actually kind of... They can deal some damage to you. Okay, that was really close. Like I said before, narrow bridge, probably not worth it. Probably not worth the risk, but I did it anyway. Fall. You don't want to go there. We're gonna go... So if you're ever in this area, you get to this point in the game, and you find this rickety bridge, this really scary bridge that moves while you walk across it, if you ever see it, and you're here and you see it, know that you have gone... You do not need to go there. That's what you need to do. That's not a necessary...
My batteries.
I actually don't know. Yeah, you don't need to do that. But I did it to show you. There should be, if I remember correctly, should be something. Yeah, here it is. There's another bonfire. Yeah. And then you gotta go here. Don't go to the right. Stay close to this wall. And you'll see this, another one of these pink, I'm gonna call it a pinky. A pinky and two of these red dogs. Oh yeah, see? They shoot fire. They're kinda scary. Because even though they're tiny dogs, they do. Oh no! Lol, no big deal. Oh, he almost fell off. Forward. You can break stuff. I mean, you don't have to break stuff, but you can if you want to. Oh my gosh, this jerk. Where is he? I don't think I want to worry about him. I don't think I have to worry about him. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that grab. And I'm not going to demonstrate what happens if you get hit. Yeah, pinky in the brain. Yep. Pinky in the brain. So, oh, I messed it up. See the pink guy behind him saw me. The goal was to have that not happen, so I could fight just the big guy and then the pink guy. But it's not a big deal, because this guy, as you just saw, he moves away faster than the big guy. So you can get, as long as you walk away, he'll be faster, and he'll get to you first. You can still kill him one at a time. I can't see what's happening. Yep. We're gonna go down here. Down. Your goal is to eventually go down a lot. So if you're going down, is a general direction you want to go while you're doing all this. I got a purple moss clump. And once you get to that fog wall, it's pretty obvious. You want to go down all the ladders you see. And until you get to the bottom. I don't know what else to say about it. So I'm saying the same thing over and over again. Go down. These guys, pretty easy to kill. But they have like a fire attack that they do. And they sound weird when they die. Oh. Broken straight sword. Best weapon in the game. We want to be up there? Or do we want to be here? Whatever. Oh, there's another toxic guy. Oh. Yeah, I blocked that with my shield, so it didn't. Awesome. More purple moss clump is for poison. You eat it while you're poisoned and it'll make the poison go away. And the blooming is for toxic. I already have some blooming. And I bought, if you noticed before, I bought some purple moss clump from the female undead merchant. But that was for something, because I knew I was coming to this area where there's going to be some poison. I wanted to be prepared. Oh, there's something I never really explained. Something in this game called poise. If you see the top of the right list is poise. That means when someone hits you, it's whether or not you get staggered by the attack. So most of the big heavy armor sets in this game have a lot of poise. So not only do you take less damage, but when you get hit, it doesn't stop you. You can keep doing things even though you're hit. Okay, so this is... we're done with the hard part of Blighttown. I got poisoned. I'm gonna die. We're done with the hard part. I told you. It's all smooth sailing from here. Man, that makes me feel really stupid. Gotta have some purple moss. Purple moss is for... oh, it's gonna have you... when you respawn at this bonfire, it's gonna have you pointing that way, which is the wrong way. That's just... trying to trick you. You wanna turn around. So... I'm not gonna go as slow since I already showed this area. try to run past stuff. I'm gonna try. That big thing, don't worry about that big thing. Oh, there's an item here. I'm gonna grab it. That big scary monster over there, you don't have to fight that one. You don't. It's not necessary to kill. La 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 la. I know the big guy can't climb down the ladder. But he can fall if he wants to. He just die. He just died. Yeah, the only thing with running past guys is that they might catch up, and when they catch up to you, you're gonna have a bunch of guys to fight all at the same time. But if you get far enough away, you can knock people off ladders. It's much easier if you're above them, because I was just pressing B, and B makes you slide down the ladder. Oh, this is the same guy. So you'll see sometimes when you're hitting a big enemy, they'll like kind of stop. They'll kind of be like, that means you broke their poise. Don't fall down there. That's a bad. Don't even turn into this area. It's not. It's just it's a trap. Ow. That's the fire attack I was talking about before. I don't have a lot of fire resist right now, so it dealt a good amount of damage. A lot of this game is just knowing where the good weapons are and understanding the moveset of your weapon. So I can use 2 hits of my normal attack to kill these guys, or I can just hit them with 1 of the strong attack, and I know that that'll kill them. So you just have to know there's a lot of weapons in this game. Each one of them is unique, and will require you to adjust however you choose to fight. Depends on the weapon you have. Knowing where all the different upgrade stuff is useful, because then upgrading your weapon obviously helps a lot with dealing more damage. Oh no, oh no, no, no. These mosquitoes will, they like shoot. They apply poison with their attacks, and it's annoying. Because you have to, it's hard to hit them. Because they're flying in the air, it's really hard to hit them. Got 'em. Sometimes I choose to heal with a humanity, and I usually have them on one of these slots, just because it always heals you all the way to full. The floor here is all poisoned, so you gotta be very careful, because you don't want to get poisoned. Okay, so there's another bonfire here. We're gonna light it and rest at it. I'm going to reverse the hollowing, become human, and then we're gonna go do the next boss. There's one little thing we're gonna do before that, but it's not going to take much time. There's some other stuff that way. You can see some sparkly items to pick up. I'm not going to worry about any of that, except maybe this one, because why not? It's right there. Alright, here's another NPC. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Oh, there she is. Hi, Mildred. Okay, I just wanted to kill that thing before I fought her. Again, her attacks are really big. So you can see what she's gonna do and just go behind her and backstab. That's really the only reason why I wanted to be human in this area, was to so you could see her invasion. And when you kill an invader, you get humanity. So it's not like I'm wasting humanity. Oh my god. It's not like I'm wasting humanity to do it. She also drops her weapon, which is a pretty cool weapon. I'm not gonna bother with that. It's not worth it. The poison, the swamp part that poisons you also kind of slows you down when you walk through it. So, but if you roll, you don't really lose any speed from your roll. It's just the only problem is that rolling takes more stamina than if you could just run on top of it. So it doesn't really matter. You see there's a bunch of these same big guys, but they've upgraded from from clubs to boulders. So they'll just run. You can hold down the run button and you'll kind of walk faster. As long as you're moving, they shouldn't be able to hit you with their boulders. They can decide to run at you, like that guy just did, or they'll throw the boulders. Once we get in here where it's safe, I'm gonna... Oh, I did not want to roll, but that's okay. I'm gonna use the poison, purple moss clump. I shouldn't need any of this, so I'm gonna get... Put on... I'm gonna use the gold pine resin again. I want to have a humanity ready. I went right by it. And we're gonna use the orange guidance soapstone, which to write a fun message. If anyone has me open in another tab, there's a little funny thing I'm gonna do, and you want to watch it. So go over to actually watching me. We're gonna write a message. So the messages are sort of pre-made. You can't just write your own. So thing ahead. I'm gonna go to objects. I'm gonna go way down to the bottom of this list. I'm gonna put in amazing chest. Amazing chest ahead. Maneater Mildred, who just tried to kill me. I'm gonna summon her. You'll see why I said amazing chest ahead in just a second. You'll understand. You'll see. Put on the resin and go in. You definitely want resin for this fight. If you ever grab any, you want to make sure you save some for this fight. Very carefully placed locks of hair. I'm pretty sure... So if you don't get it, that's why I said amazing chest ahead. That's the joke. I made a funny. Okay, so this is Quelaag. She is half human-ish thing, half spider-ish thing. The spider part can shoot lava, and the human-ish part can hit you with a fire sword. So whenever she's doing these fire attacks, you can just walk to the left. You don't even have to roll, just walk to the left, and whenever it starts doing the big, you'll see it. It has a much longer wind up, the spider part. You'll know when it's gonna do the big thing where it spews like a ton of lava in like a semicircle. You'll see the difference, and then you can just wail on her from the side. Mandir Mildred is just kind of, yeah, see, it moves its front legs and then like kind of prepares for the next attack. I didn't really get to, and there's also I didn't get to really see it. You'll see she does like an explosion attack. The human part will kind of lean over and caress the spider's head, and then she'll do this AoE, area of effect magic attack. You just gotta roll away from that. It has a really small area, but it's very devastating. Deals a lot of damage if you get hit by it. So didn't really get to see a lot of what she did because I'm so good. I was dealing plenty of damage. So it was a short fight, but that's the basics. The second bell. Todos los bellos. Bellitos? I don't know. Spanish for bell. I don't know what it is. Oh, what have we here? A giant thing. Well, would you look at that? So it looks like that's who we woke up with, the two bells of awakening, as they're called. So right after you finish the Quelaag fight, you want to run down here, and I'm gonna do a little something with this. I wonder, is it here? Geography? I'll do hidden path. Hidden path ahead. If you roll through this little thing, it opens. Thank you, Aiden, for giving me Spanish for bell. You want to talk to this guy?
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Don't worry, just say yes to him. Just.
But you have no eggs. No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
This guy is weird. He has eggs on his back. I don't know why. So you'll see this lady looks rather similar to Quelaag, but she doesn't really seem to be able to talk. We're not going to worry about entering her covenant. She is a just the firekeeper for this bonfire. So there are several firekeepers in the game that all do basically this, have the same ability of the bonfire closest to them will give you 10 Estus instead of 5, and they'll be able to reinforce your Estus with the firekeeper soul. We're gonna level up. More endurance, because we want a lot of equip load and some vitality. Can I wear... Nah, I still fat roll. That's called fat rolling, by the way. And you see, you even walk slower too. If I press Y, I can see I have to be at below 50% of the. You see the little fraction? I have to be below 50% in order to. I think right now 50% is like 29, so I'm just under it wearing this big thing, but I think it's better for me to wear the chest plate than to wear all the other little pieces. So we just wanted to rest of that bonfire because it's 10 Estus, and it's going to be important for later on in the game. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. That other lady, we're not going to do too much with her this run, but she is actually Quelaag's sister. But she won't talk to anyone except for Quelaag, so when you go to talk to her, she doesn't respond. It's kind of weird. Okay, so when you come back from this area, you want to stay. You see these big pillars kind of to the left of them. Don't worry about getting poisoned. You shouldn't. If you just sort of roll a lot, you shouldn't. Like at this point, I'm not even going to worry about the big guys boulders. I'm just gonna kind of run the rest of the way. And we're gonna go up to this. You'll see a bunch of torches here. We want to go up there. I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, this is where we want to go now. My throat was really dry. That's okay. I've been talking a lot. So I think we're gonna do one more area after this, and then I'll be done for the night. I want to stop at 10, and it's 9:30 now. So I think the rest of it that I want to do will probably only take like another half an hour. So this is what we're doing. We're going up to a shortcut. There's lots of little shortcuts in this game. And after a while you won't really need them, because there's a certain point where you're able to teleport, but that's a bit later. So right now we want to get the shortcut. Okay, my mom was just asking when I was going to be done, and I told her 10 o'clock. I just said it to all my guys. All my dudes. I don't know how, I can't see the viewer count, but I'm going to guess there's less than 5. And if you see that there's exactly 5, one of those viewers is probably me, because I have it open. So don't be like, oh no, you have like exactly 5. Derek, don't feel bad. No, one of them is me. So you go up all these ladders, and you open this chest. It's very important that you open this chest. Key to New Londo Ruins. There'll be a few more of these club guys, but we killed them before, and we saw that they're not really that big of a threat. I also want you to note that I'm not going to be leveling up my strength stat at all for the rest of this playthrough. So the rest of the damage that I get will mostly be based off of the weapons I choose to use. Also, I just made a really poor decision because both of these guys are aggressive right now, and that makes it a lot harder to kill even one of them. I'm gonna have to do a lot of rolling. I want to kill one at a time. So I don't want to like try to deal damage to both. I don't have my moss anymore. I don't need the moss anymore, right? Parried. Get parried, son. Same thing, just keep going behind them. It's the same type of enemy, so you can just... So a very short time we'll be in a just very small area that has its own name, but doesn't really amount to much. And we're just gonna go right through it. We're not gonna worry about it. So, Valley of the Drakes, and run right. Just go right over that bridge. This is why you needed that key before, otherwise you wouldn't be able to open this. Come down here, you're gonna be in the New Londo Ruins, and you're not gonna worry about that area. You don't. It's not important. It's just not. Nope. Don't need it. Boop boop. Oh, don't walk over there because you'll fall. I'm not talking at all. It's just completely silent. So that was Blighttown. When we rang the 2 bells of awakening. It's a pretty big milestone for the game. What's this? Lautrec isn't here. What's this? Dingy robes? Bloodstained skirt? What is... What? Fire... She's dead. But who could have killed her?
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you. Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Do something about what?
Maybe it's time.
I'm gonna heal again. What could he be referring to? What could he be talking about? Let's see. Is Petrus? Petrus and his friends are gone. So they went on their little adventure that they kept talking about. Oh, there's Laurentius. We're not gonna worry about talking. What?
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Sikafrant, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
I guess so.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
He's like clicking his teeth the whole time. You can hear it.
I am pleased. Is it something urgent?
You can see how you can feed him things? That'll make, so a Titanite chunk is like the next level of item than the large Titanite shard. So if you fed him a Titanite chunk, he would give you Titanite shards. I'm not going to do that because I want my Titanite chunk, but I'm going to feed him the seemingly useless item that Petrus gave me before.
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
So there are items that you can give to him that give you souls. That wasn't very much. Wasn't a bunch of souls, but it was better than nothing. Made something useless into something useful. So, one thing to go over, if not everyone here was here for the intro, but the Gwyn and all of the Lord Soul, all the people with Lord Souls aren't really human, and they don't like rule. They don't rule over humans. They're sort of like above. They're almost on. No, I'm not gonna feed him rubbish. They're on like they're almost like gods, really. And so I won't talk about it too much because I don't want to give away something else that we're gonna see. But it might. I'm not sure if I really want to succeed, Gwyn. I don't know if it's the right choice. I could give Gwyn the large ember at this point, but I'm not going to because there's no point. I'm not going to use it. We're going to go over here to where that onion guy was sitting before. This place is called... Wait. So this is not... Once you know it, like, I'm gonna get through it pretty quickly, probably in like 10 minutes. But the first time you go through it, it can be very confusing. There's a guy over there. He is like a snake man. And there's a switch here. Shoots arrows. And you can get them to kill this guy for you. If all three hit him, it would have killed him. But only, 2 hit him, but they're not that hard. They can be parried and backstabbed. Oh, I messed up the timing. There we go. Parried. And... Oh, I wanted to backstab him, but I didn't. It's alright. Soul of Brave Warrior. That's actually a lot of souls. Don't get hit by the axes. They'll push you down there. Don't worry about the guy up there shooting lightning. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. He's not gonna hurt you. Well, he will hurt you if he hits you with his lightning, but he probably won't. Hopefully. Other guys below shooting lightning, don't worry about them either. Oh, I'm gonna do something that I'm not suggesting that you do, but I'm choosing to do it. Oh, no. Oh, that was really close. Okay. He's trying to get me. I am naked. I went naked because fall damage is based on your weight, so I tried to take off as many things as possible. You can... That's another illusory wall. And I'm gonna... There's a particular enemy I want to fight. He was up here. Look at this guy. He's like a giant. This guy hits really hard. Like really hard. Like, you just don't want to be hit by him. Just don't get hit. Okay, if you see him do that big stomp thing, it means he's gonna go into that big combo you just saw. But then you can just wail on him while he's down here. Reason why I killed this guy was because he dropped a Titanite chunk. And we're gonna go back to a bonfire. Because I don't really know how I would get back up. I'm gonna put back on my armor and my shield. I'm using the kite shield because has 100% physical block and weighs much less than the night shield, so I can still mid-roll. You always, I don't think I said this before, but you really want 100% block shield. That's what you want to look for, the physical. Don't worry about magic, fire, all that. Just worry about 100% physical block. Same idea. Okay. And I'm dead. That was not fun. The thing about that was, you want to fight everything one at a time in this game. Because if two guys are trying to hit you, it's just not... If you dodge one of them, the other one's probably going to be about to hit you when you're done dodging. Okay, that was just really bad. But I know that one more hit will kill him. That's not a big deal. Alright. Really, if you just learn parry timing, this game is not... You get to deal more damage even if you don't have a lot of damage. But learning how to time the parries takes a lot of practice. So like, when you knowing when to do that parry is kind of not intuitive. Some of the other ones are, like with the Black Knight and the Hollow Soldiers before, with the guys with the swords that I was parrying in the beginning, but you want to let the axes block one, and then you can just... There's also a switch right behind him that you do not... We want to try not to step on. Flamberge. I'm not going to use it, but it's an interesting weapon. Flamberge. Oh, it's above. Undulating, slithering serpent men of Sen's fortress. Heavy bleed. Bleed is not extremely useful. Is not something you want to rely on, because not all bosses can be bled. So if you would be able to kill most basic enemies, but not bosses. So I don't use bleed.
Oh ho! Where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you. Ah, so you see my point. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development. Perhaps I should try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Okay. So he was waiting outside Sen's Fortress, and I talked to him before, and now he got to this point, and he's like, "Ow! How do I dodge Boulder? I'm not sure." Oh God! If you start here and then wait for the boulder to go and run up to here, you should have enough time to get to this. And while you're in this, while you're walking through that, you cannot get hit. So if there are some enemies over there that could run up to you, there's a ball might freak out and try to hit you, but it can't there. Now what you're gonna do, I'll wait again. I'll wait for a boulder to go. Usually when you dodge, you press B in a direction. So like right now I'm holding down a direction and I roll. If you press just B, you do this back step. So I'm gonna wait for one of these boulders to go. I'm gonna run up here, turn around, and backs. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. It's okay. I did it a little early. So, backstepping gives you infinite poise. So even though the ball is going to do all the damage to you that it would normally, it's not going to stop you when you do that. What you're really supposed to do is wait for a boulder to go and then like follow it down the staircase, and there's actually a safe area down at the bottom of the staircase you can go to. Backstepping through it is kind of a cheaty way to do it, but that's just what I do. Tight corridors sometimes make it difficult to parry, but it's not bad with these guys. It's not that bad. I really want this item behind this guy, so you don't usually have to kill him if you don't want to, but if you're gathering these large Titanite shards, which I highly suggest you collect them, then you want to. This guy was up on the staircase and he followed me. He saw me and followed me down here. Oh, he's not dead. Yeah, he was up. He was standing right. He was standing right here, and I walked by and he saw me. So I probably should have killed him first, but whatever. This is a little tricky, because that guy behind you can shoot lightning, but don't even worry about it. Anything. Just keep running. Now, there's something very important. Pay attention if you want to play this game and get to this area. Run up here, go to the right, you see this little part of the wall that's broken? Drop down. There's a bonfire right here. I'm right next to I'm really close to the area boss here. And that's basically, I didn't really talk through too much of it, but it's not, if you watched what I was doing, you could see that's basically how you do Sen's Fortress. I know that's kind of bad because I didn't explain it, but hopefully you can tell what I'm doing from just watching. Or not. There's another, how many large? I have 8 large Titanite shards, okay. We saw another one of these guys before in the Undead Parish area. this guy's got a lot more health and is able to deal a lot more damage to you. He's the same sort of idea. If you get too close to him, he'll do a follow-up attack, and that's when he's really gonna devastate you. Because you're trying to attack him, because you just saw, oh, he already did an attack. He's at really low health. When they're at low health, they try to heal, and then I just say, nah, brah. No healing for you. I'm gonna go down here, and there's a guy over here. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna murder his face. He switches to a bow at the beginning. So, and he can deal a lot of damage with that little thing. The idea is that he's able to chain attacks together, and he deals a lot of poise damage, so you can't... If he's able to get you, he does a lot of combos, and you just can't block or anything. So it's really frustrating, but like I said so many times before, if you're below someone on a staircase, you have the advantage. You're probably not going to get hit. Raring a sacrifice is very important. We're going to look at his... He dropped Ricard's rapier. A rapier with intricate decorations. Infamous undead Prince Rickard. Rickard's exploits are told in a monomyth. He was born in Troy, but wandered the lands in fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared to up north. So I don't know why he chose to stop on this staircase to Incense Fortress. Maybe he really liked the rare ring of sacrifice, and he decided, I'm gonna stay here and guard it, and make sure no one else takes it. Why isn't he just wearing it if he likes it so much? Doesn't really make a ton of sense. That weapon is a really good dexterity weapon. Right now I'm doing a strength-based build, but if I was doing a dexterity-based build, I would probably end up using that weapon. It is very good. There's a jerk up there who's throwing fire bombs, but I don't... Can he get me here? He can get me here. Important to note. He just keeps throwing them. That was a poor decision. I made a bad choice. Alright, I'm gonna run back over here. He probably won't. Yeah, he's throwing them over there now. Alright, you have to do a little jump here. Get across that bridge. And there's a guy in here that I'm going to buy some stuff from. If that...
Different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think we're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Alright. I'm gonna buy 2 large Titanite shards from him. And I'm going to buy the Great Sword from him. And I don't think how much... Yeah, I'm not gonna buy the steel set from him. I'm gonna use a different armor set that I'll find later in the game. Because he has pretty ridiculous prices for his things. Like these, you can actually buy the large Titanite shards and the green Titanite shards later in the game for not much less, but a little bit less. So he's kind of upping the price.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
So as I said before, the Crystal Greatsword that I have here can't be upgraded any further. So at this point in the game, it starts to become, it starts to drop off in damage. It's still, at this point, it's dealing a good amount of damage, but pretty soon I'm gonna want something better. So, You can see what he's doing. You saw before he was charging up that spell. Oh my, he can spit poison. That's a thing that he can do. You can just dodge. It's not too hard to dodge the magic. So there's another. I just grabbed that cage key for a very good reason. I'm gonna use it to do a little something before I fight the boss. So I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing, what I'm about to do, kill the boss, and then that's gonna be it for this stream. If you mess up that jump, you probably won't die from the fall. It's not a large fall. Okay, so I'm gonna use the cage key here. Opens this, and if I get inside, this will take me back down to this beginning area. I'm gonna come out with my shield out. I just messed up that timing. It looks like the spell guy up there can get me, so I'm gonna back up because the bridge will block. There. Alright, so I killed that guy. If you rub against... No, never mind. Never mind. I don't think that was gonna work. I'm just gonna run past these guys. They shouldn't bother me. Yep, okay. How far will they follow me? That's the question. How far? How far are you willing to go? That's as far as they'll go. I'll rest here, just to make sure they don't interrupt me. I'm gonna use the Soul of a Brave Warrior. It's gonna be a lot of souls. Yeah, that should be cover it.
Why not?
Oh, I just skipped all that dialogue. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm gonna give him the large ember.
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed.
Sorry.
I can hardly wait to get started.
I'm gonna need to buy some of these from him. It's 9 for +5, 9 Titanite shards for +5, 10 large Titanite shards for +10. I'm gonna reinforce this great sword that I bought. Oh, I might need to pop another soul.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of it.
Hold up. I'm just not sure how many souls I'm gonna need for this. Okay, modify for +6. So I'm gonna +6 the greatsword. And see, that cost 800 souls. I think I have enough. Yeah, it'll be good. Oh, I have one more than I need. I thought I needed 10 large shards.
Don't get yourself
whatever. Maybe it was only 9.
Want to see you go hollow.
Okay. Now I'm gonna switch. Great sword +10. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna be fat rolling again. I wanna always have a shield that I can use and a. Can I put on the gauntlets, maybe? Yeah, no, I can't wear the gauntlets. Alright. And I'm gonna reverse hollowing here. So, I would in general, there's a lot of ways you can upgrade your weapon, but if you get this game and you're playing it for like the first time,